What's good? Welcome to another Let's Chat session here on T.N.T.K.G's. I'm your host, Spider King.
Ran over a hooker.
Well, let's hope she has coverage.
Well, she doesn't have trauma.
So, not too long ago, as of the making of this video, they recently released the new form for in Pokemon. It's called Wiglett. It looks like Diglett, but it's completely different.
Sperm.
And my initial reactions were... well, I'll let the video speak for it. Regular Diglett. And there it is. Wiglett. A pretty short and standard trailer, as they've been doing recently. I mean, Grafai was a lot more elaborate, but this was just more like out of the blue, out of nowhere, boom, here's a new Pokemon. I guess that's what they're recently been like doing. So,
Internet came back on.
Thank goodness. But anyway, yeah, this is Wiglett, the garden eel Pokemon. It is said that Wiglett's resemblance to Diglett might not be a mere coincidence, but as a result of adaptations to its environment. It's a water type, 3'11", or it might be bigger because we don't know exactly what's below that sand line. It's weighing about, again, how they exactly know its height and weight when it clearly is mimicking Diglett, unknown. It has the abilities Gooey and Rattled. I never actually heard of these I don't think I've heard these abilities before. They might be new or they might be something we've already had. But anywho, though its closely resemblance to Diglett, it is completely a new Pokemon. It may look like Diglett, but it's actually a completely different species of Pokemon. Wiglett pokes its part of its body out of the sand and to feed in the ocean. It's still unclear as to the rest of its body, as what I was saying, hidden in the sand like how long it might be. Again, that's why they say 3'11", but it might be longer. Wiglett has a sense of smell that can pick up anything from over 60 feet away. Yeah, 50 feet away. I'm already screwing up. Boasting an exceptional sense of smell, Wiglett is able to pick up scents from over 60 feet away. It has a skittish disposition and is constantly cautious of the surroundings. When it notices scents of other Pokemon, it'll burrow and conceal itself in the sand. So, pretty straightforward. That's pretty much what I wanted to get out with it. And I want to start off by mentioning some of the cons that I like about this Pokemon. Or, no, should I start with the cons first?
That's entirely up to you.
You know what? No, I'll start with the pros first. The cons... Oh, the cons are pretty good. The pros for it, I like it because this is the first time Pokemon's ever done a Pokemon adapted to its region via convergent evolution. And you'll probably have heard that a lot. A lot of YouTubers are like a lot of YouTubers are like putting that out there like, here's a picture diagram of what convergent evolution is. I studied a lot of stuff and I paid attention in high school in biology class, so I know what convergent evolution is. Thank you. You don't need to give me a full diagram. But in short, it's a species or one or more species of animals that are nowhere near closely related, developing the same biological or physiological similarities to suit that situation or environment they're in for that ecological niche. So you could have, let's say, a dolphin and a shark having the same body plan to basically swim through the water, but be completely different animals. Fish, mammal. Same thing with Wiglett being a garden eel. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that it's actually a garden eel, but I do, and here come the cons. Because there are a lot of them. First con, they should have added fins. legit. Fins or something distinguishing it. Spots, stripes, anything. Dear God. Why is it just one single blank, long, wiggly worm with a big nose? It works for Diglett because it was a Gen 1 Pokemon and it made sense. Like, you don't know what it looks like. You can imagine what it might look like. This, it's a garden eel. My God, give it that form. Something.
Can I not just eat my sausage meat?
You can, yes. Can I not just eat my non-sponsored Sour Patch Kids? I'm going to.
They're not sponsored.
They're delicious. And I'm not sponsored. I mean, hell. If we don't get an evolution for this little guy being a trio of Wigletts with fins or having stripes or colors, I don't know what I'll do. All I know is I honestly couldn't put him on my team knowing this is the end result. Because, if I'm going to be honest, Wiglett is a grower, not a shower. Hence his length and girth.
Be nasty.
Oh, look. You'll probably have folks out there being like, oh, look, ground semen. This is literally ground semen.
Also boobs.
I think Wiglett would be okay with that, actually. He probably would.
Yeah, the new way of catching it, you have to sit on them.
I feel like this poor little guy could have a lot of jokes thrown at him, like, here's one. Look out! It's Moby's dick! Or how about, are we sure this isn't just Cetitan's splooge that got washed up on shore and immediately turned into a Pokemon? It happened with Grimer in the moon. So, maybe this is just Cetitan's jizz that became a Pokemon. And that's why it doesn't have stripes or a fin. I would not put it against them. Or hell, maybe it's the Alaskan bullworm. I saw it! It was big! It was all wiggly! And it ate everything! Say it with me. It was an Alaskan bullworm! Oh Lord, why did they make this Pokemon and make it distinct? But those are my cons. As funny and as humorous as they are, that's what it is. I just wish they did more for poor Wiglett. He deserves more. Look at that little face. Look at that face. Don't look at the rest of him because, again, he's a grower, not a shower. But look at that little face. He deserves more. Please, donate to your nearest Pokemon Center and give this poor little guy some fins. Anywho, I'm going to wrap this brief little Let's Chat. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and join me here next time. As always, and hit that bell. It's free. As always, I've been the Spider King. I'll see you dudes and dudettes next time. Goodbye for now.